Greetings, my subjects! I am their Kaiser, and welcome back to my kingdom. Okay, enough of this. Welcome back to Pokemon 3D. We are getting close to the end, and today we have quite some things to do. I am over here at Indigo Plateau, of which I am the champion now, obviously, because I know that here we will face what could be our last fight of the playthrough, our last trainer fight of the playthrough. It would have been amazing, it would have been fitting if the last fight was the fight against Red, or Lance, or some sort of champion, but then again, I think it's even more fitting that our last fight is against the same trainer of our first fight. So without further ado, let's go one last time. And I wonder if Typhlosion is the correct choice. I don't think he will send his Feraligatr first. And if you ask me, I probably have much higher level Pokemon compared to him. So I don't know what kind of a challenge he could be, but nonetheless... Actually, let's go in first person. Hello there! Whoa, you run to me? Were you going to hug me? Hold it! Hi Tischplatten, my name is not Tischplatten. No, I decided it's Tischplatten. I don't care what... Silver, don't be ridiculous. In my contacts, your name Tischplatten, okay? You're going to take the Pokemon League challenge now. Not really, I came here just to fight you, because I already defeated everything. You'll have to give up on that. My well-trained, beyond recognition Pokemon are going to pound you. Alright. You're not going to pound me. Not you nor your Pokemon. Right now, right here. It's actually right here, right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. I challenge you. Come on, Tischplatten. Weavile. That's right. I remember that he had Sneasel at a certain point as first Pokemon. Also, I like how we're basically blocking the way for for the Pokemon League with our battle. Basically, they can't access to the Pokemon League. Maybe there's Lance that just needs to go to work, go to his job as Pokemon champion, but he can't pass because we're basically battling in the way. Alright, level 59, okay. I hope you realize that you're absolutely outmatched and outgunned and outnumbered. Not outnumbered, we're still 6, but still. And one is gone. Feel sorry to see you like that, Silver. I mean, Tischplatten, sorry. Alakazam? Do you think I will be able to defeat Alakazam with a flamethrower? I think I will. Yep. I probably should have fought him probably before going for the second time at the league, but I didn't know. I didn't know where he would have spawned, where he would have challenged me, and I like to, go on as much as I can without spoiling. And I probably wouldn't have realized that he was at the Pokemon League ready to challenge me. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, Espeon. Well, Red trade Espeon to you? Alright, I have Signal Beam. It's super effective. Sorry, Espeon. Adorable. All evolutions are adorable. He doesn't deserve an Espeon. How dare you? Magnezone. Alright. Should I send Typhlosion back? Because I don't think I have anything against Magnezone. Sandslash, but Magnezone could levitate, so... you know what? Let's just try with Sandslash. What you gonna do? Discharge? Wrong move. Oh, obviously I also went to Blackthorn City to teach my Sandslash again, so he's back being Sandslash and not Sand Rock Climb. Ugh, disgusting attack. Flash Cannon. Nope, you just hit me. Don't you think it's illegal probably to fight, in the lobby? We're basically above a Pokemon Center. Don't you think it's a bit illegal to fight in a Pokemon Center? Actually, I seem to remember it was illegal in the anime to fight there. Let's finish him off with us. Oh, I see. Not a problem. I'm going to finish you off now with a dig. And then again, we are also creating holes in the Pokemon League in the Indigo Plateau. Well, if trainers are so dumb to fall in those holes, probably they won't survive the league anyway, so... Alright, as expected, you sent Feraligator. Whoa, nice. I'm going to defeat your Feraligator with my Sandslash, with a nice slash. Yeah, how humiliating that is. You even had the type advantage. Who is next? Magnezone. Will you stop being a coward and let me use Dig on your No, of course not. Gengar. Alright, Gengar could be more tricky. What? Dig has no effect on Gengar? How? What? But it's ground type? Does Gengar have levitation or whatever? Or maybe physical attacks don't work on Gengar? Whoa, I didn't know that. But that's not a problem. I'm going to send my Noctowl. My dear Owl lives by the night. They are nocturnal creatures. They are used to ghosts. That's why, with a nice Psychic, you should be gone. Bye, Gengar. Gengar is one of the Pokemon that scares me the most. Not in fact of, pure fear, but it's one of the trickiest Pokemon to face. Like, you can always expect them to have quite dangerous attacks. Alright, I know that Magnezone could theoretically deal quite some damage on my Noctowl with Discharge. You know what? You avoided my Sandslash twice already. You won't avoid it 3 times. And I'm even going to give you one shot, one attack as bonus. Yeah, Discharge, wasted attack. And now, now try to swap your Magnezone now. Let's dig another dig. And put an end to this fight. It was just a formality, but at least I gave him the chance to fight me once more. In my original Pokemon Gold, he actually defeated me in Azalea Town, I remember. Because I wasn't expecting him to attack me. Shut up is not an excuse. Tischplatten! Do you want a role in my empire as well? I'll make you a table. Tischplatten, a tabletop. Is that fine? Okay, I lost. Oh no. I still can't win after all that training. That's because I kinda trained for a month and faced the league again. It wasn't really that fair, I must admit. I have to believe more in my Pokemon. No big deal. Sorry to have got in the way. Don't forget to rest your Pokemon before you challenge the champion. To challenge myself? I don't think that I need to rest my Pokemon to challenge myself. He was actually nice. I guess that shows that after all, Silver has a good heart. Maybe training with Lance, training with me obviously wouldn't have brought out his good heart, because he would probably just become more evil. But, I'm glad. Well, that was fun. In Heart Gold, I was a bit disappointed that they had a chance to do something cool with your rival, but they didn't, because they only added some new encounters with your rival compared to Pokemon Gold. But also, you had your childhood friend, which was Lyra, I seem to remember, if you chose the male protagonist, and it was Ethan, if you chose the female protagonist. But you never get to battle them, no matter what, no matter when, no matter how. And that was a bit disappointing. I hoped I would have got to battle them, at least, in a friendly manner. But I must say I like all second generation protagonists, Ethan/Gold, the rival and the female protagonist. That's quite surprising for me, because I usually never like the protagonist. Now, I know from the developers that I should go to visit Scammer Oak in Pallet Town. Pallet Town. What a ridiculous town. A town that could never host a champion. And it will host the champion just now for a few minutes. Actually, it's a nice town, I must say, I like it. It's peaceful, nostalgia times, yes. Wait a second. Is this... Oh, it's Red's house! Ah, this is mine now! What's up? I worry about Red getting hurt or sick. Are you... Red's mom? So Ash's mom, the one that... But he's a boy. I'm proud that he's doing what he wants to do. Guess what? I destroyed your boy! And it's time to rub it in your face! Also, not only that, but I'm going upstairs to steal everything that your little boy has. What is that it is? It's a TV and a Nintendo... That's so old. Mine. Everything is mine. Thank you. Now I should evict you from this house. This is the house of the champion. Actually, let's be honest. I'm the Kaiser now. All of Kanto and all of Johto belong to me. Now, I remember in Pokemon Heart Gold, after defeating Red, you should go to Professor Oak to get a first generation starter. And seeing the Pokeballs up there could be the same thing? So, Scammer Oak. Wait, I don't want to be a ghost. Good. I see you're still alive after I burnt your laboratory to the ground and you even rebuilt it. Is it made of cardboard? Looks like I became the Pokemon champion. No matter how much you tried to prevent me from doing that, no matter how much you didn't believe in me, I always believed in you. Silence! Don't put logic in the way of my ramblings. Alright, Scammer. What's up? Hello! Good to see you. I heard a lot about you. Of course, we met not long ago. Alzheimer much? Your Pokédex must be close to complete. That's a good one. I have like, what, 60 Pokemon or so. For all your hard work, I mean, since the beginning I just wanted to defeat everybody and conquer the region. Never cared about the Pokédex. I usually care about the Pokédex in the proper games, but I didn't feel like just, you know, using a lot of my time to catch all the Pokemon here. But if you play Pokemon 3D, you certainly should, because it's really part of the Pokemon games, but, you know, I have to make videos, so I can't really waste so much time doing that. I would like to give you something. Haha! No, haha, nothing. I said what's next to me? You must have figured it out right away. Yes, it is a Pokemon. Really? I thought you were just going to give me a Pokeball. You don't see them very often in Kanto. Oh, just one and it will be yours. Go ahead. Bye, I don't care. You don't see them often in Kanto, are they? Okay, no, I thought for a second they were the Hoenn starters. Well, yeah, it's also true that Charmander, Squirtle and Bulbasaur are not often found in Kanto, obviously. Well, alright, I guess that I will probably have to deposit a Pokemon of mine. Can I do it here at the computer? Tell me I can. Of course I cannot. I hate you. Let's go, knocked out. Alright, I let my Sudowoodo in timeout zone. It's not like I will need it anyway. When is that I ever need Sudowoodo? Let's go back to Pallet Town. I am back! I have to do this every time that I am in Pallet Town and visit Red's house, obviously. I have to run. Where is Red now? And here we have Squirtle. Well, you know what, I am a second generation trainer. Even if many of the people who were born the same year as I was are first generation trainers, but I never really played the first generation except, you know, emulators later. So I never had a choice of Charmander, Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I always had a choice of Chikorita, Totodile and Cyndaquil. So I can't tell for sure which Pokemon I would have picked if for the first time I would have had to choose among the first generation starters. I can tell you that probably the one that I like a bit more is Bulbasaur. So I'm going to get Bulbasaur. The Pokemon is really quite energetic. I got a Bulbasaur. That's nice. I also like Charmander. Maybe I always tend to choose Bulbasaur because of how Charmander is kinda chosen by everybody almost. And I never really liked Squirtle that much, really. In Pokemon Go, when I had to choose the starter, I actually unlocked the Pikachu starter by walking away from the starters like 3 or 4 times. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle... Are you stupid? Professor Oak, I think that I broke you a little bit in all these episodes. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. What am I saying? You already know all this. That's a nice thing. I don't know if this was the dialogue from Heart Gold or the 3D developers decided to write this. That was really, really funny. Wait! There is another gift I have got for you. I received the Mega Bracelet. This is for the Mega Evolution thing that I never used and never really understand how it works. The Pokemon you just received from me holds a very special artifact called Megastone. Oh, with the Mega Bracelet I just gave you and the Mega Stones that a Pokemon may hold, your Pokemon will be able to achieve a powerful boost called Mega Evolution. Once it has reached its final evolved form, of course. Okay. Well, thanks for the gift. I'm gonna get also this one. Fine then. Be a good boy. Your tribute pleased the Kaiser. You may leave. For now. Alright, then we are done in Pallet Town. Also, I got another information. Wait a second though. He has a Venusaurite. Okay, I was wondering if the Megastones were specific for every Pokemon, or a Megastone could be, you know, for every Pokemon basically that has a Mega Evolution. I guess this means that I have to find a Megastone for each Pokemon basically that can Mega Evolve. Also, I know of a place that we visited, it is not Vermilion City, but I'm going to Vermilion City because we will sail one last time with our mateys. Yes, I will deposit Bulbasaur and get Sudowoodo, but I also have to deposit Sandslash and get my HM slave Gyarados. Because we are going to the underwater cave that we visited some episodes ago. Whoa! What the hell is this? What? A Blastoise Knight. Oh! It's a Megastone! I guess that the Megastone started appearing right after I got the Mega Bracelet. Oh, but I thought they were hidden. This one was just there. Unless they changed their place, but I don't think so. So anyway, the developer told me that there is something to collect in the island, the underwater island that I visited thanks to the open sea map. So we will see. But right after getting the gift, the Mega Bracelet gift from Professor Oak, so it might be a Mega Stone? I know that there is a Megastone in Mount Silver also, in the empty room that I visited right before facing Moltres last episode. Let's go to the open sea, matey! And come on, it's sunset. Let's just enjoy our trip, one of our last trips. Here we are. It's a good thing I brought this raft. Yes, I know. I will miss you. Alright. Let's use Surf and let's go down using Dive. Also I have to use a Repel because otherwise I will face Pokemon and they will bug my music. As far as I know, the gift, the surprise, should be in the lava cave where I thought there was Groudon. I mean, this island really feels like it could be the place, the resting place. No resting place meaning they're dead, they're just literally resting places of Groudon and Kyogre. But I got the confirmation that it's not. They are not in the game yet. Picnicker leads, how do you reach me underwater? I don't understand. Would you like to battle me again? Oh, of course. Fine. If you want to face almost level 100 Pokemon. I could go on until my Pokemon are level 100 in this game, but you know, I don't think I want to do that. Sometimes leaving things unfinished, it almost leaves, you know, some space for further development. I always liked when endings are not 100% finished. Oh, yes, it was a Megastone indeed. Cameroptide. Oh, it's for... yeah, alright, I understand which Pokemon it is. I don't remember the name. Numel. The evolution of Numel. So, Cameroot? But, well, nice. I don't even have Numel. It might be around here, but... the unfortunate thing is that I probably missed some Pokemon encounters here and there, because I tend to use a lot the Max Repels, because, you know, it's really annoying and time-consuming putting the music in Sony Vegas every time, adjusting the level of everything. Going back up and ready for truly the final trip with my mateys. Ahoy, my loyal mateys, it has been a honor, it has been a pleasure raiding the Silv Islands. I already have so many memories. The lands that I never explored. So yeah, it was just really like raiding and exploring new lands that I never seen. Let's go for one last trip. Ahoy, mateys! I'll see you down the road, down the sea, down the watery road. With this out of the way, I think that it's time to end this episode with a legendary. I kept this legendary for, well, not for last, for second to last, because it's one of my favorite legendaries and it's probably one of the very few that I would really like to catch. So I will try my best this time. I just know that I caught Mew and Mewtwo without needing them. With, what, 4 Ultra Balls? And I bet that this time not even 60 Ultra Balls will be enough. But I will try anyway. I'm a bit conflicted if to use the Master Ball or not. It really feels like to force a Pokemon that I like to obey me. So it's a bit cruel in my opinion. But let's fly to... I don't remember the name already, I didn't even read. Scientwood City. I always forget the name of this town. City where you would get nice holidays, in my opinion. I still need my HM Slave, because there will be whirlpools and waterfalls to face. And also my Ampharos will be ready to paralyze the legendary Pokemon. The problem is that I don't know which of the Whirlpool... Are they called Whirlpool Islands? Whirl Islands, alright. Of the Whirl Islands is the right one, because only one of them hides the correct path to reach the legendary. I'm sure that you know which legendary I'm talking about. I believe it's not this one, but I see an item over there. Did I even explore the Whirlpool Islands? I don't think I explored the Whirlpool Islands. I doubt that there is that much down here. Why can't I go down? I tried to go down, but I can't. From this side? Okay, thank you. Oh, because if I wouldn't went down from that side, I would have entered into the rocky wall. Oh, that's why. Who the hell are you? Well, there are many items down here, though. I might quickly explore it. I mean, this is not a pirate raid with my ship, but it still is a pirate raid with my crab. Here I can get this nice... calcium! Yes. It's probably just milk. Condensated milk. And here we go out. Alright, I'm another one of the islands. I wonder which one I went in first. I'm stupid, I should have took care of which one I chose. Damn it. Well, at least we know that this one and the other one don't really lead anywhere. Easily explored. Easy. Let's go back to the entrance. And let's try another one of these islands. Alright, I explored the one here and the one there. So I miss and I explored the south ones, basically. One of them will allow me to face the trainer that was inside of the cave, because they are all connected in some way. And the other one will probably be the one that will bring me to the legendary Pokemon. I like how these places have whirlpools to enter, and the authorities just thought, yes, it's a good idea to prevent everybody from entering this island unless they pass through a whirlpool. Yes, that sounds like a sensible decision. Will it be this one? No, I don't think it's this one either. It's probably the last one, which is on one side good, because, I mean, at least I get to pillage. Yarr! I was a pirate before playing Pokémon 3D, I am a pirate while playing Pokémon 3D, and I will keep being a pirate! In my mind, obviously, because I'm not a Portuguese corsair from 18th century, but sure. Carbos! Alright, what can we explore here? Can I reach you, Baldy over there? Baldy? You followed me even here. Oh. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Whoa! Well, I found a max elixir. That's a nice hint that there might be something in these caves, huh? Also here I guess they forgot to put like the wall so I can see it. It's almost scary. I get a little bit dizzy because I don't like big heights. Here I have a nice nugget. And here though I have to decide where I have to jump. This is very tricky. This really looks like quite the big labyrinth. I wonder if this is the correct way to go to get the legendary. Usually legendaries are where big labyrinths are. Found a rare candy. Nice. So I have to use this ladder, I guess. Ultra Ball. And I can't go anywhere else because if I go down here I'm basically trapped. So let's go back and jump here. And then jump here. I am back at the beginning, basically. Did I mistake something? There was no other way. How do I reach you, Baldi? Anyway, I explored as much as I could this one. So at this point, let's really go for the final island and get... I was about to spoil the Pokemon, but not the legendary. The Guardian of the Sea. It's fine. Kyogre maybe? Who knows? Obviously you know which one I'm talking about, but I won't say it. Because I'm petty. And pretty as well. And modest. My biggest quality. Alright, so the last one to explore is that one over there. The one further from civilization, I guess. Or not really, because it's in a strait, basically, between Olivine and the Signwood. Alright, where is the whirlpool? Where is it, swimmer? Where is it? Probably he on this side? Oh, finally. Thank you. I feel a force pulling me that way, pulling me towards the infinite and beyond, because I want to explore. Young me wants to see new lands. So, unless I'm stupid, which is also a good, possibility that it might be true, this is the island that I'm searching for. Alright, yes, I explored that part. So, the only place left to explore is this one. Yes, I get to face Baldi, if it's even a trainer. Hello, Baldi. That would mean that the last trainer that I face is not even my rival, it's just a random idiot. Ah, no, it's a monk, probably. I am sorry, but only a certain few may pass here. I must ask you to turn back. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I am the Kaiser! Oh, the silver wing, that's right, that's my logo, it's the logo of the Kaiser. Shut up, it is. You may pass. Thought so, why, I couldn't pass? Oh, I couldn't pass here, so he was blocking the way. He was one of the monks. Here we go again. Ah, shit, here we go again. With that cry. I think you know, silver wing. Come on, should I tell you? I can even try to spy with my little... Oh! I spy with my little eye, the legendary! It's Lugia! One of my favorite legendaries. Coincidence that my two favorite legendaries are basically Lugia and Ho-Ho. The one that I always called Hoo-Hoo. Who? Hoo-Hoo. The two main legendaries of Gold and Hard Gold. Sorry, Lugia, 1 second, I wanted to see if there is... still a pirate, after all. If there is any item up here, but no, probably I'm just going back up. It's fine. When I was a noob in Pokemon Gold, so basically 600 years ago, more or less, I thought that Lugia was the strongest Pokemon of the world. I mean, there is no strongest Pokemon of the world, but... Whoa! It's even outside? I didn't remember it to be outside. I mean, these waterfalls all around don't make much sense. But alright. I really thought it was the most powerful Pokemon of all times. And I saved my Master Ball for it. Once again, I have come to face you, Lugia. I tried to catch Ho-Oh many episodes ago. I got defeated. The only time I got defeated! Are you ready, Lugia? En garde. I see, actually I hear, it's a special soundtrack for the battle against Lugia. Level 70? Yup, level 70. Lugia is one of the Pokemon that would really need 3 types, because it's flying and psychic, but obviously it's also the guardian of the sea and lives underwater or in a water cave. Therefore, it kinda needs water type as well. Thunder Wave. Oh! That's not a good start. Safeguard. What does Safeguard mean? That I cannot paralyze him? Yes, right? Well, I doubt that with a Dragon Pulse I will KO Lugia. Let's go for a Dragon Pulse. Alright. Instant Power. Okay. Another Dragon Pulse. I have to wait for Safeguard to disappear. I feel so linked to Lugia because, after all, Pokémon the Movie 2000, The Power of One, it's probably my favorite animation movie of all times. I guess that Lugia has that ability as well that makes you consume 2 power points, I guess. I don't know if to choose that movie or How to Train Your Dragon. I also love that one. But for sure, for my childhood, that should be the choice. I loved also the first movie, Mew and Mewtwo. The Power of One, wow, the soundtrack of the Power of One, it was just amazing. That song, which was sung by a lady that unfortunately died a few years ago. I honestly don't remember the name, I'm sorry. I will write it here, but it was really an amazing song. And everybody finds so touching the plot and the various scenes of the first movie, but for me it's the second movie, with Lugia, Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos, and the guy trying to catch the 3 legendary birds to unlock, to lure out the big prey, Lugia. Safeguard prevented paralysis, but now there is no more Safeguard, so Thunder Wave. Nice. Well, at this point, the only thing that I can do is spam Ultra Balls. And hopefully I will be able to catch Lugia before he runs out of power points. I believed in it! I believed in it! I believe in you, Lugia! You can trust me, I swear. This is all a facade, all this Kaiser. Yes, I want to be the Kaiser, but I always try to treat my Pokemon properly. No, don't play Pseudo-Voodoo scenes or HM Slave Gyarados scenes. These are just jokes. Shut up! Nah, I didn't manage to get Ho-Oh, but I want to try to get Lugia. And I promise, I won't use an Ultra Ball. Sorry, obviously an Ultra Ball, but a Master Ball. No, I don't feel like it's proper for such a Pokemon. Do I have any other ball that could be good? Net Ball, not really. Nest Ball, Quick Ball, not really. Only Timer Ball if we really go on with the battle. So I guess I have few more chances, but probably the thing that I'm afraid of is that Lugia will eventually run out of power points, and therefore he will probably KO himself with that kamikaze attack. Come on, Lugia. Come on. I don't know. I can't really pinpoint why I just love that movie so much. And I believe that the first 3 movies, I think I watched the first 5 movies of Pokemon. The last one being the Latios and Latias one. Then I became old. The first 3 movies, in my opinion, were just amazing. Mew and Mewtwo, Lugia and the 3 legendary birds. I love the second movie because there was no Brock, probably. I'm just kidding. There was the photographer, not the photographer, the photographer slash the guy that was drawing Pokemon, basically, in the Orange Islands with Ash and Misty. I liked him, and I guess it's time to swap a Pokemon. Let's go with Sudowoodo, I guess. Maybe Lugia will see that since I have Sudowoodo, I treat well each and every one of my Pokemon, because who would treat well a Sudowoodo? And the third movie was Entei and the Anons, and in my opinion these 3 movies are amazing. From the fourth, The fourth and the fifth movie instead, with Celebi and Latios and Latias, they felt much more like special episodes to me. I enjoyed them, but they felt way too short and the plot way too simple and similar to a Pokémon anime episode. So they were a bit slightly disappointing to me. I'm glad I watched them. I would like to watch them again now that I think about it. But they felt more like an episode, like, oh, there's Team Rocket, they want to catch whoever Pokemon is in the episode, they get defeated, bye. While the plot of the third movie is amazing, but also the second movie overall is my favorite. With the Storm, the villagers of the Orange Island who cheer for Ash, and Ash that in that movie really puts everything of himself. The only time that I like Ash to, I remember, reach in time a certain place where to put the sphere. I don't remember it that much, and it's a shame because I love that movie. That's just what happens the more you grow old. And Ash was the chosen one, I remember, in that movie. It's like, fuck off, I am the chosen one! I was supposed to be the chosen one! I tried to distract Lugia with my ramblings, but it's a good thing if it keeps being paralyzed, because at least it won't waste an attack. Because as soon as Lugia will be out of attacks, the battle is over. Come on! It's ridiculous how I managed to catch Mew and Mewtwo with so few Ultra Balls, but Lugia, much bigger challenge to catch. Should I go for a Timer Ball? I guess after this Ultra Ball I will try with a Timer Ball, but I believe you need way more turns for a Timer Ball to be effective. Let's try. No! Come on! Oh, damn it! We were so close! And now I wonder, does using a Timer Ball reset everything? Or, oh, whoa, let's go Kingler. Or can I use it another one and it will be just as effective? Wow. Maybe he's out of Ancient Power now. Let's use an Ultra Ball to confuse him a little bit, and then again a Timer Ball. Alright, I guess that my Pokemon are not faring that well. Let's send Noctowl, and so we'll make another turn pass and try with a Timer Ball. Come on. Come on, I'll take good care of you. I feel my heart breaking every time it happens. Oh, Ancient Power. Okay, super effective, but at least. Timer Ball! Every turn it gets a bit closer. Not this time, though. Ultra Ball! To confuse him a little bit again. We're almost there. We're almost there. Damn it, not even close. Lugia is fully paralyzed. Excellent. Under Ultra Ball. I'm wasting all of my Ultra Balls. Well, not wasting, but using them. The worst thing, there is another Pokemon that will probably require many Ultra Balls that I want to catch. So I will have to spend quite some money, but that is nothing compared to the glory of having Lugia. Of being friends with Lugia. I don't even want to possess it. I just want to be friends. You can be friends inside of an Ultra Ball, maybe. No. Come on, I was so unlucky, though. 2 times. It went so close to be caught. I suppose it's time to send over Event Typhlosion. I'm just afraid to read Lugia is out of power points. Let's go Timer Ball. Lugia is fully paralyzed, very good. After all this time, he still breaks free immediately from Ultra Balls. And I wonder if it actually matters how long the battle has been going on, even for Ultra Balls and everything else. I mean, for sure for Timer Balls, but does a Pokemon become more easy to catch the more the fight goes on? I mean, it would make a bit of sense, because the Pokemon gets tired. Use Safeguard, that failed. You know what that means? That he's out of power points of all the other attacks. Come on, Timer Ball! Nope, not even close. Okay, he has still punishment at least. Come on, don't troll me, game. I didn't care about Mew and Mewtwo. I care about Lugia and Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is gone. I mean, he's not gone, he's still up there actually, but I accept my defeat. I could theoretically go try again, but I accept my defeat. Do I really have to accept the defeat, even with Lugia? But I don't want to KO Lugia. I don't want Lugia to go KO. I want Lugia to be there. I'd rather be defeated than defeat Lugia. No. Timer Ball! Come on, now the fight has been going on for so long. Oh, instant power. Whoa, I didn't expect that. Defeated all the trainers, all the leagues, all the rivals, all the gyms, and I still feel so powerless compared to Lugia. Hey, that could be a very nice quote for a movie, wow. Nintendo hire me, Game Freak hire me. Come on! We're almost there. Nah, not according to Lugia, but well. But I don't want Lugia to be out of power points and then hit himself. Yes! 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 I did it! Maybe Lugia recognized my kind heart. I said that I didn't want him to faint. I would have rather lost than KOing him, because he's the guardian of the sea, and I would never wanted that. See? I was sincere for once. Whoa, it's 5.2 meters and 216 kilograms. Now this is a bit more like the dimensions of the movie, because he's probably even bigger than that. But it's funny how in the Pokédex it says that Zapdos is 1.6. So like a short person. While instead, in the movie he's not as big as Lugia, but I mean, if Lugia was 5 meters, Zapdos was at least 3 meters, probably. I got Lugia. Lugia, it has been a pleasure. It was a fair fight, come on, let's be honest. I didn't use Master Ball. Yeah, I used a lot of Ultra Balls and Timer Balls, but it was worth it. Oh, and did you notice that now I have the Guardian of the Seas on my side? Yarrr! My Pokemon are almost dying, but I think I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to meditate here a little bit and heal my Pokemon, obviously. But, well, thank you for watching. This has been quite the episode. The goal was accomplished, and I must say now there is only 1 or 2 episodes left. I don't know if everything will fit in 1 episode. I will see next time. There is one last thing that I want to do in this game, and it is to catch one last legendary. A legendary that not even young me ever managed to catch. So, I'm surrounded by freaks. Hope you like this video. See you next time. Bye bye.